Okay, this will be a very short video of doing a 7th-month wine tasting of a batch of raspberry wine that I started. Couldn't do it at 6 months. Decided to take some time off, and this was a casualty as a result. But nonetheless, here we go. Hi, I'm Charles, and welcome to DIY Fermentation, your site for doing fermentation on a shoestring budget. Okay, we don't have any new members to report, so we can actually just get right to it. This is being the third video that I'm shooting, and final video that I'm shooting today. I'm going to keep this one fairly short, and we're just going to find out what's going on with this raspberry wine that I did 7 months ago. From the onset, the wine is clear. Yep, the wine is clear. There was a slight layer of sediment on the bottom, and that was simply due to the fact that I had to bottle age this or transfer it from the cardboard where it was bulk aging into the bottle probably a month earlier than I would have liked, but due to a shortage of carboys and the necessity to continue on with production of the wines for the channel, I had to bottle this probably a month earlier than I should. But it's been degassed and it's been back sweetened. So all we need to do at this point is to find out whether or not it was worth it or not. So let's get right to it. I love that sound. Oh, that's enough for a tasting. It definitely got a nice raspberry smell to it. Sometimes I've noticed that with the reds, you can pretty much pick up the smell of the original berries a lot better than you can with the whites that I've made. So to be able to smell the berries, and also knowing that I think I use only 3 pounds of fruit instead of my now normal 4 pounds of fruit, is a good sign. AVB came in at a healthy 15.4% AVB. So it's got a little kick to it, but not that you can really smell it. Nope, you can. Towards the end, if you inhale deeply enough, you can smell the alcohol. I don't need glasses. Swirling it around, doesn't appear to be too thin, which is a good sign because I like my wine with a little bit of body to it. Okay, let's see what we got. Couple of things. One, I back sweetened it perfectly. Very nice level of sweetness. I like mine, again, generally on the semi-sweet side, but this is borderline semi-sweet sweet. Not dessert wine sweet, but it's a sweeter wine than I normally would have, which is good. You can tell that it is not a finished wine yet. Fermentation is not, fermentation may be complete, but the malolactic fermentation is not a completed process. So there's still a fair amount of malic acid in there. It hasn't mellowed out yet at 7 months. And raspberry flavor does come through pretty well. It's not overpowering, but then again, it's not so thin that it's kind of like washed out. So I think if I decide to make this again, and I really won't know until after the 1-year mark, if I did use 3 pounds of fruit to make this wine, which is what I was using back then to make a number of these wines, 3 pounds is enough. Don't need to go to 4 for this. Yeah, after a couple of sips, the alcohol is starting to come through. Okay, you can taste it. Uh, hmm. Yeah, you can taste the alcohol. So at 15.4, that's about what you're getting, is a lot of alcohol. But again, you're getting a lot of flavor. So if you're going to be looking for something that's going to be nice and strong and yet still flavorful, where there's kind of a balancing act between the amount of flavor and the amount of alcohol, so far, this might be it. Yeah, this might be it. But again, this was going to be a short video. I'm going to finish, actually, haven't decided what I'm going to have for dinner yet, but more than likely, both of these will be finished by tonight. Okay? I mean, I do have one of those little vacuum pumps that I could use to preserve this for a couple of days, but I don't think so. I think I'm going to sit back and enjoy this this bottle tonight. I'm just saying. So again, this is good. I like it. I like the flavor. I think I'm going to like it a whole lot more at the 1 year mark. So I'm going to save up at least 2 bottles, probably, if I can, for the 1 year celebration. But yeah, at 7 months so far, yeah, I would make this again. And if it's any better at the 1 year mark, yeah, I will make this again. So again, 7-month tasting of the raspberry wine. If you're looking for something that's going to give you a lot of flavor without using a whole lot of berries, give it a try. There you go.